Hey everyone, thanks for being here. Appreciate my team sharing some of the things that we do. My name is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman. Throughout this webinar, if you have questions, please just feel free to ask them in the chat. It's for us to share. Amanda, you can go to our next slide. Amanda's helping me out here with the presentation. One of my favorite quotes that I talk about with dentists for Dr. that the story is the star. The dentist is not the star. The patient is not the star. The team's not the star. The story is the star. So what we just saw there was from our Dentist and Team Boost Festival, which represents the story of Dental Nachos. We have an in-person CE course with key resources and sponsors just like you. Awesome educators, my team, dentists of all ages and stages, learning and sharing and moving forward in their careers together face to face. While that was happening live, we were also live streaming that to an audience at home. It could be 100 people, it could be 1,000 people, it could be live streamed all over Earth. And we also take that when it's done and put it on our on-demand platform. So I use the example of one of my favorite things, the Peloton. My brother, Jeff Nacho Goodman, will not like me saying this, but he's one of the best Peloton riders in the entire country. If you ever check him out, if you're on Peloton, you'll see him at the top of most leaderboards, because at Peloton, you can go to an in-person course. You can do in-person studio. When that's legal. Currently it's not legal. You can take a live stream class or you can take a recorded class and want to do the same things, share more with dentists. And right now we do not have the option of in-person CE. It's been pointed for us. We've had to cancel, reschedule, postpone two major events that we've put hundreds of hours of work into. I know the ADA came out as being canceled, which stinks. The Greater New York's likely going to be canceled, which also stinks. It's the opportunity for dentists to come and meet other dentists and meet key resources and sponsors. So can we take that experience and can we put it in a virtual platform? And that's what I want to talk about today through our key resources and sponsor. Amanda, you don't have to show this one now. You can go to the next slide. So our Dental Nachos KRS program, key resources and sponsors. I want to break down the barriers between dentists and sponsors. Dental school does not teach us how to interact with business options, with people that can help us. I want to share with dentists how these sponsors have helped me grow as a dentist, grow as a business person, increase happiness and decrease stress. You can go on, Amanda. So what is the major platform of this? You could show all the bullet points. Are you worried about the morale of your dentist? People may not think about this, but what is the morale of dentists like right now? We have dentists early in their career with $500,000 in debt. It's a lonely profession, and in a serious way, depression and suicide are a problem. We feel tremendous pressure. I feel tremendous pressure as a multi-practice owner to run a business and provide for a team, patients, stay in business during this time of this shutdown, lockdown, slow growth. It's never been more challenging. I never thought dentistry would get grounded like me as a teenager, but here we are, it has happened. Full contact arts and crafts on people that don't want to be there is demoralizing. Many of you guys are selling and sharing products that make dentists happier. They get a new CBCT, they're happier. Many of our patients are not happy, don't want to be there. And that is the stuff that doesn't show up on the emotional stat sheet. So how can we help dentists be happier? So there's plenty of dentists to help patients, but who helps the dentist? And that's where Dental Nachos comes in. You can go ahead there, Amanda. Sometimes it takes a couple clicks on some of these. Could be something that I did I've tried that before. Sometimes I get perfect. So the core mission of Dental Nachos, everything that matters needs a system and everything matters. I love menu options, love eating out at restaurants, increase happiness of dentists and teams, decrease daily dentisting stress, improve patient care, enhance profitability, provide the business leadership and management tools we don't get in dental school, create a place of collaboration. Because if we help one dentist, we help millions of people, because over the course of a career, dentists see hundreds of thousands of patients. They have team members. They have their own family, the people that are involved in their life. So helping that person is so key for so many reasons. Some of it's to grow as a business. Some is just so they're more fun to be around. Why do we need so much help, as we talked about? This one takes a few clicks too, Amanda. Maybe something with the way I put it together. Sometimes you guys just keep clicking. I take full responsibility for the slow PowerPoint. All right, so what's the circle of dentistry life? What are the key steps and challenges, and how do we decrease daily dentisting stress? So I've broken down the whole phases of a dentist career. I'm 17, 18 years in, a medium-aged dentist, what you affectionately call a MAD. Dental school, the loans, some of you may be aware, some of you may not be aware, it's $500,000, $600,000 to go to some of these dental schools. And one of the most worrisome parts is the income for dentists, especially out of school, has not increased since I graduated from school. So somewhere we're going to have a math problem there in repaying loans. The first step after dental school, do a GPR, AGD, or go to right to practice or a specialty. My first job, it's a scary dentist dating world. We get stories daily in our Facebook Messenger inbox about problems. I've taken a job. It's not what it's cracked up to be. I'm not getting paid. I'm having a problem. We help dentists navigate this important first step. My first practice, which I firmly believe sitting here, that is the most important decision of a dentist's life. I sell practices. I love helping with high-level dental problem solving in a poignant way. I come to a dentist at the end of his or her career, and they may have had multiple spouses, multiple houses. Their kids may not live in them, but they're still in that same practice. So that once decision is so incredibly important in our buyer coaching program. You'll see one of our videos on that later, is a great way for us to help at one of the most challenging parts of their career, hiring their first associate, second practice, what's multi-practice ownership like, and then finally selling their practice and becoming a RAD, a retired age dentist. You can move forward there, Amanda. So we talk about modes and mechanisms of communication, and the two most important people for you to know for our KRS program are the awesome Ariel, who you saw up front, and you'll see her at the end, and Brandon. These are the people who make me look good, who follow me around now virtually, because I am like working with a friendly tornado. They're the types of people who are going to make these things move forward. So jot down their contact information, reach out to them. They can put you in touch with sponsors, because sponsors are just like dentists, and dentists are just like patients, because we're all people at the end. So when I talk to a patient about doing a $30,000 implant case, they're not so sure if they want to do it. Is it worth the money? Is it scary? And I look at them and say, a lot of people thought like you did. Would you like to talk to one of my patients who've had this done? Would you like to talk to someone just like you who was not sure if it was worth investing money or the time? Now they've done it and they're happy. We do the same thing with our sponsors. We have grown with our sponsors. I've actually started doing this since 2005. So I know people from 15 years ago that have grown with Dental Nachos. So if it's the first time you're seeing my face and what we do, we'd be glad to put you in touch with people who have gotten on the plate where it fits for them. That's our goal, to find a place that fits for you. What fits into your current budget, your current time? We have options for you. You can go ahead there, Amanda. So let's take a minute and look at what some of our sponsors have said about their experience with us.
The value for us is the very network that Dental Nachos supports coincides with the people that we want to work with and help.
It's not just that they're a paid sponsor and they come. The doctors know that Paul has vetted them and that there's tremendous value, and that's why it's important to be here, and it's great for everyone.
We sponsor a lot of different events, but this one's a bit unique where they're just constantly making sure that our needs are met, making sure our name's out there, making sure he's constantly promoting us with videos, and he's sharing our sponsor information on the Facebook page and elsewhere. So again, it's kind of a no-brainer for us.
I have never been to an event that is so well run, from even the beginning, the interception of getting registered, to everything leading up. The constant communication of everything. It just is extremely well run.
But I just think that it's a very valuable use of our funds and time, because we get time with these doctors before they've kind of been out in the world. A lot of them, they're gaining knowledge that they will not get anywhere else.
I think it's an excellent opportunity to network with people with their guard down, to be able to have good, candid conversations about the business and not feel like they're being pushed into anything. It's more of like a network of friends almost.
Everybody's engaged. Everybody wants to be here. These are great people.
It's not competitive. The just be nice thing is real, and it works.
I think what Paul really does is do a good job of taking that kind of fear and uncomfortable competition out of it.
And so it makes it very fun to work with him, but he's also very good at business.
He's really done a really awesome job cultivating a community of very, driven, active dental professionals, and we're just lucky to be a part of it. We feel blessed to be here, and it's been fun.
He's just so well connected. He's very knowledgeable, a great guy, humorous as well. And so I think it's the connections that you're able to make.
I'm sure we'll be back at another event this year, next year, and into the future.
We will do another Dental Nachos event, absolutely. There's no question about it.
So that was some of our sponsors sharing, and this fits with my main message. Okay, I have a podcast on this for my team about the Dental Nacho plate. Bring your regular self first, your dental self second. Your regular self first, your dental self second. It is a network of friends, a network of people who are bonded together, word pun intended, through the world of dentistry, whether you work with dentists, married to a dentist, born into dentistry, are a dentist, are a team member. So Amanda, you can go forward there. So this is what I'm looking to create virtually and started doing this.
The value
Sped some of this up. I give lectures in this Zoom. I basically live underneath this table here at Zoom. It's my new home. I just wake up and I start going. I don't love only doing this, but it's my only option now. So I hope I get to go back and lecture and see people and feel the energy and create this. But until that can happen, can we create that energy online and virtually? And I believe we can. Can we put it at a place where dentists can learn at any time, anywhere? We can. Can we put you in front of dentists at a time where they are calm at the end of a day with a glass of wine, a coffee? We can. Can we bring out the best in you through interviews? We can. And when dentistry and the world reopens, which I hope is soon, I want this to be a part of it, because there's dentists. We are in Philadelphia, and we talk about Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, San Francisco. But one of our first new dentist boost camp, which we live streamed to hundreds of dentists all over the country, I got an amazing message from a mom in the Midwest who said, "Thank you for doing this. I cannot always get to great CE courses. I have a young family. I so appreciate being able to turn on my computer and learn." And then we can infuse with our sponsor commercials into these live streams what they can learn about what you do. So Amanda, you go past some of these. I want to get to the toppings we can always send you this PowerPoint too. Actually, go back to that one that tells the story there with us. So the story is the star and kindly annoying for success. So what do? I've done this way before Dental Nachos, way before Facebook, with a rock and a stick, at Maggiano's, with sponsor tables, saying to dentists, stop looking at your flip phone, you have flip phones back there, or stop talking and go talk to this bank, go talk to this equipment place, go talk to this technology company. So when I sell practices, I get a chance to meet the buyers. This is a dentist who I said, you must try LocalMed. Just find out. I'm kindly annoying you. If you don't like LocalMed, I will take the heat for it, okay? Because I use it and it is a Nacho brainer. It's magic. It brings us so many patients. So dentists, dentists, they don't always just say, cool, I'll try it. You got to get them to keep up the momentum. This dentist did, and let's see what he said when he tried it.
So we have Avi at the Nacho booth here with my team, Dr. Nacho. So I kindly annoyed Avi, and I told him he had to sign up for LocalMed. And Avi, what did you just say about LocalMed?
LocalMed is killing it for us.
You're growing your new practice?
We are growing, yes. With every spot, every time I remove a block in my book, it fills with a patient.
Okay, so would it be just a no Nacho brainer for a dentist to sign up for LocalMed?
It's a no Nacho brainer. It's a no brainer. It's the best thing I've done for my practice.
That's awesome. I mean, even if they give me a free puppy for each sign up, it's still worth it?
It's still worth it, although I'm skeptical. No.
You're a dentist.
Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah.
There, man. And so as we get into how you can help, that story of Avi, the story of one is everything. That's the story. His life will be better forever. He will have patients he never would have gotten without using LocalMed. And I'm proud to be that person who kindly annoyed him to keep up the momentum and try it. We do not learn to be creative in dental school. It stinks. We take normal, bright people, we send them through dental school, and they come out on the other side, scared grandmothers hiding in their basement, think everyone's out to get them. That's not the way the world works. And you see this, but it's because we work by ourselves. We don't feel connected. We've been told people are out to get us. But if you just try to improve your business, try to improve your life, try to improve your happiness, amazing things will happen. So what are our modes of connection? I love, how do you connect with people? How do you get them to answer stuff? How do you get them to look at things? So our Dental Nachos Facebook group is currently at 25,000 dentists and humans. We have all people on our plate, industry professionals, students, people in the dental industry, people married to people in the dentistry, dentists of all ages and stages. Our Instagram account has 5,000 followers. Our email group, I love writing emails. Some of you may be on my email list. I write a daily email, my thoughts, some ideas. We get it. The people who like these emails open them regularly, look forward to getting the content, and we infuse in them call to actions about try this out, because email is a great mechanism of connection. Still, our text group is growing. It's one of my most exciting parts. I'm a huge fan of Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. I love his message, kindness, trying things, keeping up the momentum. We recently have been approved to use the same platform that Gary Vaynerchuk, Sebastian Maniscalco, and Mark Cuban use, Community. It's an amazing text platform, currently the best mousetrap out there, where I can text the community from my phone like you're texting your friend. It really is awesome. If you guys want to see what Community is like, good point here, Dental Nachos team, just text Nachos to 215-543 Text Nachos to 215-543-6454. Whether you do any of our sponsor options or none, you'll see how I communicate with our Dental Nachos community via text, and please put that in the chat for people. Our YouTube account has 400 subscribers. I love making videos. You saw some of the ones there, and there's some crossover that creates an engaged community. Amanda, you can move forward here to get towards our toppings. So now let me go over some options for what you guys can do. These are our core chips. You can click through those for people to see. And now you can we have 3 options. I like to break things down on a menu. 3 options for how you can move forward and keep up the momentum. We're going to go over those options now. This is our growth of our website and our subscribers all on the upswing. So what is in it for you? You can stop here for Amanda. My whole goal, and this is going to be one of our catchphrases or our mantras, is to create awareness for you, show that you care, and help all of us move forward with progress for success. The whole dental world is debilitated right now. All of us. I mean, I'm a practice transitions broker, and there's no practices being sold. We don't know if banks are even lending. It's on pause. So can we make dentisting humans aware, show that we care, and move forward and make progress and create success? And that's what we do with our Dental Nachos KRS program virtually. You can move forward there, Amanda. So 3 options. Here's what you can order, like you're at a restaurant, what you can order. The salsa topping, it's a one-time purchase, okay? One-time purchase. Think of it like a 1-week gym pass. It's a great way to get involved in our community. We do a Zoom recorded content piece. Our team can send examples of all of these. We make a Facebook post in our 25,000 member community with a blurb and call to action about you. We make a Nacho PS mention in our 13,000 member email group. And the most exciting part, we put one of our Nacho Lego blocks, which you saw in the beginning, in front of one of our most popular online courses for 90 days. I believe this will be an amazing way to get focused, engaged attention. That's our salsa topping. You can move forward there, Amanda. Oh, let's show the example. Let's show the example. So this, I made one for me, which I put in front of it. So this is an example. You can use your Zoom recorded content piece, which I interview you 3 to 7 minutes, a watchable piece of content about what you do well. Our editing team can take that and put that in front of a course. But if you want to be exciting, or if you want to be creative, like I have here, I actually recommend you make a 30 to 60 second valuable commercial like I have here. Something that someone's going to watch. Think preview before a movie. Preview before a movie. Amanda, let's show them this. Buying a dental practice is one of the most important decisions of your life. It's a time where you don't want to drop your nachos or burn your nachos. My name is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman, and I love helping dentists figure out if the practice they're looking at is the right one for them. Our buyer coaching program is fun, it's affordable. Reach out to us at salsa@dentalnachos.com. And if you're watching this, use the code 10nachos to save 10% on your first buyer coaching package. So that's an example of a 30 to 45 second video. I'm also happy. Like I said, I live in front of here. This is my new home. I keep food underneath it and wine when I need it and coffee. I'll make one for you. So you can use your Zoom recorded content piece. You can make one yourself, or if you give me the content, I'll make one for you to make it easy for you. Keep going forward, Amanda, for me, please. Buying it. Then we have our guac topping. This is a 3-month program. This is a more engaged sponsor topping. This is if you want to make an impact and work on your gym results, not just a 1-week gym pass, a 3-month gym pass. So we have each month, you get these toppings each month. Zoom recorded content piece, Facebook post, a Nacho PS, an Instagram story, and a keyword focused text play. Once over the 90 days, you can hit that, Amanda, it'll go once over the 90 days. You get a Nacho Lego block, like we just talked about, a listing on our website as a JFO, just find out key resource and sponsor topping, and our Nacho Team TLC, which is priceless. That is our team, Ariel, Brandon, Mary, Amanda, Jill, knowing what you do and sharing that with people who text and email in. They say, do you know a good accountant? Do you know a good financial planner? Can I buy PPE? Where should I buy instruments? This is the Nacho team knowing who our guac topping sponsors are. So we have the salsa one-time purchase, the guac 3-month. Now, if you're looking to make a really big impact in Q3, I put together a huge plate. You can go to that. Tacos al carbone, named after one of my favorite things at Alves, totally true story. So this is you saying, I want to do something big in Q3. I need to get the word out there. I'm not going to the ADA. I'm not going to the Greater New York. Maybe even refunded from that or gotten a credit. You said, I have marketing dollars to push forward to really grow. So this is what we've come up with. The entire guac topping plus 4 additional Lego blocks. So you're now in front of 5 courses. A 30 to 60 minute Zoom recorded content piece. It can be a C course. It could be a valuable share of 30 minutes of information. It could be 15 minutes. It's you and the Nacho team. on Dental Nachos, doing something for our entire 25,000 member audience and digging into your nacho plate in detail. A 5-minute interview right before Dental Nachos CNTV course. So tonight, I will have a 30-minute CE show. I'm testing out shorter CE shows on case acceptance. So if I had 50, 100, 150, 25, it doesn't matter because they're engaged. And I would bring you on and you would be able to share for 5 minutes as a preview to that show, like an interview. As you probably could guess, I always want to be a talk show host. I love that. Maybe, I don't know, in 10 years, I can be a talk show host from the Zoom computer here. And I would like to interview you, BTL, bring to life you, right in front of an engaged audience. That comes with this tacos al carbone. And then the doctor, every month, you get a Facebook Live done just by me as an extra rant. I walk around Philadelphia, usually historic sites, and I say, are banks lending right now? What can you do? Do you want to refinance your loan? Do you want to get a practice loan? One of our key resources and sponsors, insert bank, reach out to them here, text keyword. It's a great way for me to just do a pop-up Facebook Live and a downloadable piece of free content on the website. So we have the salsa topping one-time purchase and then 2 3-month programs, the guac and the tacos al carbone. So I'm going to share with you what the investment is, what the cost is for this, and then we can ask some questions after that. You can go to the cost portion. You can go past that for now. These are the people that you would connect with. And now, Amanda, just go to our menu options. You guys can look, if you guys want to watch this again and see me being me, explaining Nacho Flicks. These are other things that we do. So here we are. Here's the toppings. We'll go back. Oh, don't look. You're revealing my secret tricks already, Amanda. Thanks. Go pretend you didn't see that. Salsa, guac, tacos al carbone. You could show those 3. Perfect. So Q3, you want to make an impact. You want to connect. You want to make people aware of what you do, show you care, increase sales, make people happier. All of these things. We can do the work while doing the work. $1,500 for the salsa plan, the guac plan, $6,100, and tacos al carbone, $12,200. I am very confident that any of those plans you will get value out of. You will be glad you did them. When it's over, you're going to say, I am glad I did it. I either want to do it again or pick a different plan. If you did salsa, go to guac. But it's Q3, we're all rebounding. So I've made some special pricing for key resources and sponsors. Now, Amanda, you can show the special pricing. Over delivering value. So each of these programs for Q3 are priced at a Nacho brainer price, $750 for the salsa, $3,300 for the guac, tacos al carbone, $12,200. We have the ability to do monthly payment plans. If you choose the salsa topping, you can credit it towards the tacos al carbone by the end of Q3. So if you say, hey, I want to do a taste test, but I don't know if I want to do the tacos al carbone, the guac plan has been picked already. We have plenty of resources, time, and energy to have multiple awesome KRSs like you, sharing, caring, showing what you guys do. Ariel and Brandon will help you JFO what the next step is, how to get started, what to do next, to get a call with them to get more details. But this here is the cost part. I know everyone likes to see the menu. I've been a waiter. I was a waiter for 15 years. So I describe things. People liked it. But they said, let me know what it costs. What's the investment in this wine? This is our wine list. This is our menu toppings. And for Q3, we have awesome pricing on these so that we really can make an impact. Amanda, just leave up Ariel and Brandon's sponsor info. And Ariel, you can bring yourself back on. And I saw a couple questions in the chat. We can spend a few minutes. Does anyone have some questions in the chat? I saw my friend here said he can't wait. He's going to get started. That's great. Thanks for the shout out there. Ariel, you can share your info again if you would like.
Yeah, so I am Ariel Meredith, the Client Service Director in Business Development. You can reach out to me on my cell phone at 267-896-4886 or shoot me an email to ariel@dentalnachos.com. And then we just wanted to go over that the discounted pricing for 50% off ends July 10th. So you really want to try and take advantage of that now. And as
for our team who's listening to, you just have to register by July 10th. It goes through the whole Q3. So you just need to by July 10th for that.
Register and sign up by July 10th. And again, if you decide to go with the salsa package and then you want to move forward with a longer package in Q3, we will credit this what you paid for the salsa package, the $750, to the amount owed for tacos al carbone. And we do have customized payment plans, which Brandon and I would be happy to discuss with you on a Zoom or phone call.
Awesome job, Ariel. Thanks, Amanda, for being a great cue card. I see some awesome people on here, my friends on here, since we will probably share this again. I won't say people's names, but I have some awesome people on this who we've connected with the Dental Nachos community. We've had sponsors who are not always so sure of what impact they would have. Sometimes they come just one course and don't meet a lot of dentists, but they stick with it. And they said things like, working with Dental Nachos has been the best thing that we've done, that I've done for my business. We want to make it fun. We want to make it genuine. We want to make it cost effective. We want to help you so we can help those dentists be happier, decrease success, and lower the number of times they feel like crying inside a day. Being a dentist right now, you feel like crying inside a number of times. The PPE, the work, the challenges, your team. We can do so many great things to help these dentists over the next 3 months and then keep building the momentum. Thanks so much, guys. I'm going to take my face off. You can leave the webinar up for a couple minutes. You can go up, Ariel, if anyone has any questions in the chat.
Perfect.
Ask them, and I hope I see all of you face to face when that is legal again. Face to face, nacho interaction, real nachos at Alves when that's legal again. Thanks, guys.